Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the Football Showdown channel. Wolves versus Arsenal. A game that I felt Arsenal have survived for majority parts of the game until those two crucial moments that had happened in the 40 plus second minute where Trossard scored an amazing goal. It's a very Trossard kind of game, very Trossard kind of finish. And then you had our captain, Martin Odegaard's goal in the 89th minute, which I'm really glad. I wish it came a lot more sooner, but yeah, nonetheless, two goals scored today. Two goals added to our goal difference. We are back to 51 goals scored this season. 51 goal difference, which is very crucial, especially in the run-in that is happening right now. Arsenal back on top. City have another game. Have a game in hand. We are playing Chelsea in another 2 days. So that's really exciting. But let's talk about today's game against Wolves. In the first half, I felt Arsenal were very knackered. They looked timid. They looked very lost. You had moments from Havertz making those right runs. You had moments where Saka was making the right runs but getting heavily fouled. When Havertz made that perfect run centrally, I felt Rice was lacking that ball in him where he could break that line and just pass it to Havertz. He had one such pass where he broke the line and he was able to pass it to Saka, which almost rewarded us in a fantastic goal. That could have been a very good team goal for Arsenal this season. So Rice, if at all, I'm sure you might have gotten enough advice from Arteta. I'm sure you must have been training a lot. But if anything, it is very encouraging for you to take a lot more of those risky passes so that it rewards the team in a much better way. Because Havertz was through, you didn't make that pass. You passed it to a winger. Had you passed it to Havertz, I think we would have gotten our first goal much sooner than we had to wait till the end of first half. Second thing, Kivior, I do not know what has happened. Probably Sane broke you, or the break in your momentum. I do not know. You are our only defensive left back that we can rely on, who's defensively much better than Zinchenko. Tomiyasu, I really do not know when to rely on him, when not to, because he seems to pick up an injury right after a game or two. So, Kivior, please come back to the form that you are in. It's been a while since you came back. Luckily, it's just Wolves, so it didn't cost as much. So, please come back into the form. You are probably the most important player in that entire in that entire backline in the remaining run-in that we have. Another point that I want to talk about in the first half. Rival fans, I know you guys are watching Arsenal games, right? Look at the way that Saka is getting fouled. There is no way that you guys take it upon yourself to make an entire compilation of Saka just limping after a game. You also made it a fact that Saka limps off only when he has a bad game. No, Saka limps off even when he has a great game. That is because of the kind of fouls that he's always going through a game. I think statistically even proven that almost after 4 or 5 fouls is when a referee jumps in and gives a yellow card to a defender who keeps fouling Saka. So that is really proven that Saka limps off because of the kind of shit that defenders put Saka through. Not in a good way at all, in the worst possible manner, like fouling him, bodying him, and referees do not come and protect him. As the second half, it was pretty fine. But what I really want to talk about in the second half was the fact that Arteta, we are playing Chelsea in 2 days, then we are playing Tottenham another 4 to 5 days. We need our players back to being fit, fresh, and ready for the game. Chelsea has bunch of runners. They have tanks. Gallagher, who's a tank in that midfield. Gusto, who's pretty fast and quick with his feet on the wings. Kukurea always has a good game against Arsenal. Then you have talent in Enzo and Caicedo, and on his day, Jackson as well. Yeah, Jackson. Well, let's just say he misses a lot of chances, but his runs are really good. Sometimes they're even offside, but his runs are really dangerous. Something similar to Darwin Núñez as well. So Arteta, please bring in the subs as soon as possible, or whenever you feel there is a need for substitutions in our team, because we look really knackered in that second half. And yeah, I wish you brought in the subs much more sooner. We had a total of 5 substitutions that we could use, and you just used 2. So do what you can. We are just fans after all. You are the manager, so please make those subs as soon as possible for our players. Another important point that I kind of missed in the first half was the fact that Havertz was fouled. In the replay, it looked like a potential red card. I do not know why the referees have not thought of it or even done a VR check on that. I really do not know, because if Arsenal or any Arsenal player is close to, forget potentially, close to being potentially a red card, it's almost a red or a second yellow for sure if it's an Arsenal player. I do not know what is with referees handing out red cards to Arsenal, especially if it's an Arsenal defender who I don't want to mention about, because there's already enough agenda against Arsenal defenders. There's a certain Twitter profile that kind of ruined his PR on Twitter already. I'm not going to mention it, so yeah. Referees, please be more careful. Apart from that, I have no other points that I really want to discuss about that are really... Oh yeah, actually, you know what? This is very important point. Fans, wait for the team to start playing. Wait for at least 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes is all I'm asking after kickoff, to just judge on how the team is going to play. When the team news came out, Trossard is starting, Jesus is starting, Havertz is starting. Oh, this team is shit. There's no way they're going to perform well. There's no way they're going to get the win for Arsenal. You guys thought that Havertz is going to start in LCM. Where did Havertz play? You guys thought Jesus will start as a centre forward or as the person in the middle. Where did he play? You guys thought Trossard is going to be the one playing on the wings. Yeah, to be fair, he's the one who played majority of the times on the wing. But where did Havertz and where did Jesus play? Havertz was the one who was trying to make sure that there is space in the team, or creating space for the team to make those passes, to get those 1-2s and score a goal or something or the other. He was the one who was making sure that he took away defenders to create space, or he ran into spaces just for the person so that there's another potential pass for him. And then you have Jesus. He was defending. He was on the right wing. He was on the left. He was centrally. The first goal came when Jesus was on the left wing. He brought the ball down. He made a meal of it. Made sure that he still had the ball in spite of slipping, and passed it to Trossard and goal. Right. So guys, we are fans. I am a fan. You are a fan. We are fans for a reason. We are not managers because we're not that good. Yeah, we can obviously judge it. We can obviously judge from a bigger, from way above. But when you're there, I'm sure the manager is the one who makes the right decisions. And to be fair, the team really played all right. Or to be fair, even better than what most fans expected them to do. I'm sure they have their agendas. I'm sure they wanted their agendas to win in the end. But I'm just glad that Arsenal played, got 3 points, and they can rest. Because we are playing Chelsea, a very, very important game. Not just another game. We are in the title race. We are playing against another London rival. We do need to get this win as soon as possible, or in the best possible case. It could be a 1-0, 2-0, I do not care. I just needed an Arsenal win against Chelsea at the Emirates. So yeah, that's all I have to discuss, and yeah, I don't think I'm missing out anything. Anyways, just let me know in the comment section if I missed out something, and do keep subscribing as I'm on the way to hit 500 subscribers as well. So yeah, till I see you again in a different video. Good morning, good night, and good evening wherever you are in the world. Bye bye. Peace.